Hey puppies! Welcome to Curiosity episode 62. Wow, this is a big one. Today we're revolutionizing the experience game. The industry is going to be shocked forever with today. Today puppies, we're creating an Enderman Farm that will put supplies with an insane amount of XP. Like insane. So I've gathered up most of the supplies that are in these two sugar boxes. There's just one little thing needs to be done. Not too sweet. So everything else for this farm we've encountered before, but this is actually a new thing. I think stone. I want to say stone. No, it's not. Handicrafted. It's called slabs. It's called a daylight sensor. Detector. I call it sensor. Yeah, it's kind of confusing about the name, but basically that's what it is. This amazing block can actually detect the daylight. Actually need more. I actually need 6. Actually need 6. So they can detect daylight, they can detect night lights. But yes. But the thing that I want to use them for is actually aligning a player, basically. Slabs. No, it costs slabs. Needs pretty weird item to craft, actually. Wow, you really do need slabs. It's a new lots of birch slabs. Yes. Okay. Have to pack away these many slabs. And birch. Okay. That's it. Everything else is in here. What? That's not even everything. We also have a sugar box full of spruce leaves and a sandbox that's filled with yes. It's time for us to run into the end dimension. Today we're making an amazing Enderman Farm. It's amazing, incredible. It's just amazing. I'm pretty sure I have everything. So in the last episode we finally made our first true nether tunnel using cacti, and today we're using it. Why do I have 41? Let's put it there for now. It's because I'm lazy and don't want to run all the way back to storage building. Nether hub. Right way. Yep. Right here. Is he in my boat? Oh, she's literally in the boat. Okay. Now some of our piglins in my boat. We sail. Yep, so this, I mean, it's sane for it's sane for us to make a Enderman Farm now because now we have such easy access to the end. In fact, such easy access that now I'm gonna gather up some ender pearls actually. I'm on about 64 of them. Then I'm gonna make a tunnel that goes off in that direction from our end platform when we start on. And for this episode, we're going to have sounds turned down, hostile monster sounds turned down, because, well, they're really noisy. Endermen are, especially when you get a wood room. Like, if you just want to see how noisy they are, just 1 second. That's actually that noisy. But trust me, the Enderman Farm is. So, I'll gather up some Endermans. Anyway. And then I'll see you here. Oh, look. I've got a stacky thing. Hey puppies, this might be the most terrifying thing I've ever done in all curiosity. It's absolutely nerve-wracking. We're over the void right now. So, what I did was I used a lava and water trick to make a bunch of cobblestone down there, which goes all the way down to Y0. Then I made a 180 block long, 2 block wide bridge made out of spruce leaves because Endermen cannot spawn or teleport onto it. And then I put some daylight sensors or detectors down over here. This is where we're going to be staying to take out the Enderman in the Enderman Farm. And now I'm making basically the spawning platform. So I've made this bridge which is where the Endermen will be walking over to get to us. And then to get to us, not to attack us, they don't hurt us. But to get to us, I just realised I actually don't have this. What's that? So you might notice, whoa, my gosh, that I don't have Curious Sword on me. That's correct, I do not. I didn't. Oh, I had the inches. Technically, I did actually. I'm actually going to take my pants and my hat off. Not my hat, just the pants. Don't take the pants off because I'm trying not to have anything valuable on me. So if I fall in the void, I'll lose everything. Obviously, that would just suck. Like, it's not exactly something I'm okay with happening just as long as I don't have my netherite pants on. Like, I really look how bare I look. It looks ridiculous. But yeah. Okay. Now it looks stupid right now because they've got a 2 block long thing of spruce leaves going over to it. Ooh, didn't take damage. But yeah, we're going to have guardrails on the side. They're actually going to be 3 blocks high. It's going to take ages for me to place all those leaves. But now it's time to place even more leaves! Now that we've got that, we go 1, 5, and then guess what? Block! One of the most beautiful blocks in the world. Okay, sneak, ninja, sneak! Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these blocks are what the Endermen are actually going to spawn on. 1, 2, 5. Now spam. So the reason I did that is because it's entertaining. I did that. Sorry. The reason I did all that off camera. I don't even think I said off camera. I just said the reason I did all that. Okay. So then, you know, I actually can't remember whether it's 3 blocks long. Good thing I have this other wall then, eh? I might be falling into it. Yep. That is full. Yep. Full wide. Then we go 5 blocks out in every direction with the spruce leaves. Now these spruce leaves, the reason for those is a little bit different, you know. The reason for those is actually to help mobs spawn in Hakksg. So Hakksg spawning is a big thing, especially if you're a technical one, and we can barely see the end at all from here. We can barely tinily see that little smudgy bit. Oh my gosh, I seriously grab. I don't. Yeah, one more. That's good. Okay, so that is literally all the spawning platforms down. Alright, we go 5 blocks out in every direction with the leaves. Did I go 5? Yep. And that is to basically trick Minecraft into thinking that there's enough blocks here that it can spawn more Endermen, but it can't actually. They can't actually spawn on the leaves. So what they spawn on is here, and it still boosts the rates of the farm. It's pretty weird, but yeah. It gives me loads of XP. and ender pearls as well. But the ender pearls, we're gonna actually have bulk storage for ender pearls, like a really serious bulk storage. But the ender pearls aren't really working. Why do I have the fender with stupid? That's a piece of music. See, I make this little thing. So we need a lot of leaves. The majority of the leaves is for the walkway over here because I'm gonna have those guardrails and things. So yeah, that's why we have most of the leaves there. But the rest of the leaves, yeah. So then, what we need is actually a big staircase that goes up 3 blocks because Enderman 3 blocks tall. So I think I'm gonna try and get that one in now. Just gonna quickly check. I'm so scared. Like, I'm absolutely terrified of this. Like, if I get it wrong or something like that. Oh, I'm so scared, puppies. I really am scared. Dude, I'm gonna have fences here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have fences here as well. That's to, I'm pretty sure that's to stop the Endermen from falling off because they're all gonna be like running towards this Endermite we're actually gonna have up there. Name tag. I forgot the name tag. Oops. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Put the name tag to name the Endermite. Whoops, because that guy needs to be named. So I think I might get the staircase in. I might get actually, just because I'm so terrified, I want to really like build the farm properly, and then talk about how it works later. So it's a little bit OP. Wow. So yeah, basically, oh, I need to put torches here as well. Stand over here on the daylight sensors, you whack the Enderman, get loads of XP and Ender pearls. Yep, and then we have an Endermite, it's protected by a bunch of carpets, also stop the Enderman from spawning, and then you have this staircase here. Okay, I think I might, honestly, and forgive me for this puppies, but I might actually finish the farm. So over here is just like a landing pad, sorry, so if I ever want to come from the end island and then land here, we're good. And over here is bulk storage for ender pearls. It fills up quickly. And then once that bulk storage has been used up, the ender pearls just get thrown into the void. It's like if this was ender pearls. Bye bye, ender pearls. So yeah, what we have here is something called a drop evader. So basically, if you put an item in here, it will get sent up. Whoop, because droppers can actually put items in other blocks that have inventories. So things like maybe a furnace, maybe another dropper, maybe a hopper at the top. So basically, these droppers are firing very frequently. They keep, if any item comes in from here, they get sent into here, up the drop evader, into this, and then into the hoppers, and the hoppers down here, no item stores or anything, it's all just cool. They get sent into these massive chests. This isn't actually, we're actually going to have it one row of chests bigger. But this has 1,134 stack, and okay, stack up to 16, that's 1,000. Basically, it's 18,144 ender pearl storage capacity, and we're gonna add another 6 double chests on the side of this. So it's gonna be even more. Oh my gosh, it's massive! I just need to run back in and get a name tag. Sorry, and then yeah, back to the overworld and get a name tag, and then I'll get you back. I might get the Endermite off camera as well, because the Endermite is really frustrating. It's the most frustrating part of this whole thing. Maybe not the most scary part, that's probably everything about it. I'm so terrified, but yeah, it's the most frustrating part. So, don't worry, I'm not going to fly back to the overworld. Okay. I'm gonna go get the farm base. I'm actually basically getting the farm done. I'm so sorry for this, but I am actually so fun right now. Everything. I put no pants on. Oh my flipping event. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop. That's what make things really annoying. Oh, it's alright, because I'll fly away. Okay, I'll see you soon, puppies. Puppies, puppies, puppies. That's, oh my gosh, it was a nightmare, but I pulled through. So, Ninja No Pants here. How can I suddenly see the end of it? I didn't increase my weight, so I wonder why I can see the end. And I quit last time I was standing here. That's odd. But anyway, it's time to activate the farm. Endermite is in there. Now, Endermite, as I said when we went and busting, like the second time, I said that Endermen hate them. They really do. Endermen hate them so much. They're going to charge at me. They're going to be screaming. They're going to go, I want to get that stinking Endermite because it's actually from the void. I'm going to get it. Oh no, I fell in a little hole. They're going to fall into a hole there. And then we're going to get the Curious Sword out when I have it in my inventory. I'm not scared of losing it. I'm going to smack the Enderman. And the Enderman and go, who hit me? I don't know. And then, yeah, we get tons of XP. So I've removed the torches. Now if I get 24 blocks away from this thing, it will activate. I'm terrified of this. So I spawned that guy in. They're doing... Oh my gosh. Okay. They're not angry at me though, don't worry. They can become angry at me. I'm not sure if the hopper's supposed to be exposed. Hang on, I don't think the hopper's supposed to be exposed. Oh, wait. I don't know if it will really matter, but it might matter because of the height. Yeah, this first carpet. Because it can actually be quite sensitive. Like, look at all this jump. Like, I've got a daylight sensor and fence here, just to make sure the player can't get hit. Okay, we might maybe need some something. Does that smell good? It's good. I didn't do the bulk storage yet, obviously. Oh my gosh, it's only more cats filled up. I just get this out of the way. I don't care about the carpet. I'm rich in wool. I'm literally so rich in wool right now. I don't care about the carpet's wool. And certainly the netherrack. Nobody cares about netherrack. Netherrack is nobody's friend. Netherrack is pretty sad. Okay, give me this sword and my pants, just in case I get it. Last thing I want is a treasure box. Okay then. Don't sneak. Don't sneak! This is the biggest thing, is do not sneak when using the farm. Don't appear to be unwise with death. Okay, there's no way in stars I'm going to be able to actually place carpets there. Yikes! Whoops! I'm going to have to get back over there. Okay. This puppy is a working Enderman Farm. Enderflam. It's an Enderflam, man! You see how hurt the pickaxe was? That would have taken me. Well, it would have taken me. Still. And also we get. They're going in there double speed. Good. It wasn't going in there double speed. Yeah, should we put guardrails like this? Should I like put like 3 block high guardrails? Guardrails like this. Stupid idea. So this farm relies on the fact that the Endermen cannot teleport anywhere else when they get hit. Mainly by us. Yeah, sometimes they'll get empty ground for this. Okay, they're hitting me. I'm not sure if I was sneaking it. $50 levels. So if I really want a lot of levels, or really healing up any tools, this is where I can come. Really love to put those carpets into. I've got 6 carpets now. So I'm thinking. What is that XP? Oh, that's what the carpet's for. The carpet's for stopping the XP from getting stuck in the gaps in the hoppers. I was like, why's that XP getting stuck? Alright, let's put this carpet in. You don't think that's interconnected? Okay. Or actually, it might be a little bit risky. Like this is kind of being overkill with my anxiousness here. But it's kind of almost a little bit risky to actually use an ender pearl here because it has a small chance. How's the XP out there? And there's an Enderman teleported back there. Okay, so I'm gonna do some topseed. You don't need that many. I can put that. And you gotta deal with it, puppies! Okay. So now I'm trapped like an Enderman because you don't want to get many. If this falls in the void, it will not. What you did? Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, and if it hits the edge of the block, it will still teleport. So it's in right up hits here, and the fact that it's 3 blocks wide means you can use sweeping edge, like the sweeping edge is not sweeping. Well, I mean, it's just you. So just what? I meant also just you. Look at all this XP that's just like spinning. Okay, now I have to do that again. I really want some shears. There we go. Because we're using Silky to mine the leaf, because Silky has Silk Touch, obviously. And so yeah, I've been using Silky because Silky reclaim the items. If I use any other tool that doesn't have Silk Touch items, I won't get the items basically. Okay, so I'm just gonna get torches. Oh, okay, good. And Enderman coming to kill. And the Enderman should be 100% sure. Okay. Ha! That's terrifying. I mine 1 block too many. Yeah. You kind of almost don't sneak, ninja. It's safe just to sneak. I need to that's so now I'm probably gonna spend the next like hour. Wow, I actually cleared it, and look at this. Look. Okay. That's why we carpet behind us. As you saw in the other world I've been displaying it in, the carpets. Ow, 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 ow. Just panicking. Spam carpets! It's definitely 100%. Or you could put string behind. I think you put string and then carpet on top of it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make the path how I would like it to be. Yeah, it's getting so, how does this farm work? Well, we know how the farm works really, but how does it work so well? Now, the reason it works so well is actually because of where it's built. Not just the end dimension, but for 2 reasons. It's out in the void, so it has the entire of this. Oops, hang on, I haven't put it up yet. This monster mob cap is entirely just for this Enderman Farm. You don't have to worry about any other mobs anywhere else, certainly, because we're out in the void between the outer end islands and the main end island, which is 1,000 blocks long. We're like about almost 200 blocks away from that, so there's no mobs that spawn there. And yeah, so any Enderman spawns are here, but there's something else that makes it work very well. Since 1.13, or I think somewhere around here, somewhere around there. Sorry, 16.4. But anyway, since this farm basically works so well because of how low down it is in the world. The fact that we're currently standing at a Y level of 1.375%. Currently standing on 1. Well, basically we're at the lowest level we possibly could be. Really, apart from like the since it's in the carpet to prevent them from teleporting. The spawning platform is at Y1, or Y0 the blocks actually are. And mobs spawn more frequently at lower down blocks in the world. Now, but the thing about it isn't that if you put, let's say that we had this Enderman Farm, and then for whatever reason, I wanted to build a cool satellite space plane. Oh my gosh, it's already just. I think I might just have an auto dropper now. So basically, mobs. I was actually explaining that. So, these basically lower down the block is in the world. You can think of it as this, quite like this, but you can think of it as the lower down the block is in the world. The higher the chances of them not actually spawning, the more frequently the mobs spawn. Yeah, I'm not going to tell this one. But if we were to build the Enderman Farm and then we had a huge spaceship satellite, or even just a single block in one of the chunks. This is a chunk order, especially along the edge of the chunk, which is weird or interesting. If you put any block, basically, the actual rate at which mobs spawn is based on the height, the highest block. So it's not just where the block is, like this is way down the level. If you put something right up at the top of the world, then it would impact the rate of the farm massively. Yeah, I have about 60 levels now. 60 levels, there you go. So basically, just make sure you don't. What was that? Make sure you don't build anything higher up than in the same like chunk as well. Just basically don't build anything like the farm. Well, that would be a very big mistake. Some of these. And you can see why I made that massive bulk storage in the other world, and eventually I will make it in this world as well. I just really need. I just want to reroute the what would be the word? The hoppers, so that they run into one of the hoppers instead of both of them, which I will actually have to do if I want to have bulk storage as well. Which is a shame because that does actually impact the speed at which the item, you can get rid of the items, but it's okay. It's a necessary sacrifice. Don't want to lose the hopper though. Use the carpet, big wood, but the hopper. Yep, I'm not surprised it's full of enderpearls. Everything's full of enderpearls. Even my own ears. Okay, I lost the hopper. My ears are apparently full of enderpearls, so that is an Enderman Farm, and it was an Enderman Farm. You can tell how stressed up I am. I think you can tell very clearly. Okay, so now all we need to do. Oh my gosh, we're supposed to drop. No, we don't. No, we don't. I was going to say we have to place a dropper facing downwards, but we don't have to place a dropper facing downwards. I might. Yeah, it probably means that I would start from the ground first. Funny enough. Before they start to bad out. Then, what actually you do? Okay, what I'm gonna do is there. There's no way I can do this, is there? what we're gonna do, what we're actually gonna do, not have it above, not have it above. No. Not have it, yeah, we're not gonna have it like that. Never, what a silly idea. What we're gonna have. Is it facing? Basically, what we're making is an observer clock. Yes, this is gonna work. Just a little further away. Yes. Spit out the end of it, not onto my netherrack. Onto my inventory. It's pointless. Good, so now, ender pearls, goodbye. Is that good? Well, eventually I don't want that to be the case, but right now, yeah, it's fine. So this is a jumbled mess, and so is my brain. Oh no. Of course, I just need to be brain mess. Last thing, very last thing. Switch on the farm once again, for like the third or fourth time today. Oh flip, I actually threw it. Wow. Oh no. Oh my flip. How? Seems insane. Okay. Well, that is the Enderman Farm. The most stressful thing to have in Minecraft. Maybe ever. But it's done, and it will serve us well. You have served me well, Enderman Farm. Oh, where's this? Whoa! Oh, and if you want to know how noisy this thing is, but basically, I'll see you soon, puppies. Next episode, I have no idea what it's going to be, but then episode 64. Just 2 episodes to go now, basically, and it will be the German. Oh yeah, see you soon, puppies.